You know, it's hard to believe we're already approaching mid-August, and before you know it, it's time for ArtPrize.
One of our favorite times of the year. It kicks off this year on September 14th and is now being organized by the City of Grand Rapids, Kendall College of Art and Design, and Downtown Grand Rapids, Inc. So Pedro Camargo is the marketing manager for this year's event. He's here now to tell us all about, let's talk about voting and the prizes, because there are some changes compared to last year.
Absolutely, yeah. So we listened to the public and we brought back the grand prize structure this year. So the first place winner for our public vote is going to take home a whopping $125,000,
Wow.
which is impressive. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Our second place is taking home $50,000 and our third place is taking home $25,000. In addition to those, we're also bringing back the juried vote, and that's going to be a total of $125,000 across 10 artists. Then we're also going to have our Visibility Awards, which highlights underrepresented artists within our competition. That's going to be about $75,000 to 5 different artists.
And that's nice because it's going to be spread across a lot of talented artists
Absolutely.
as well.
So many artists are getting a piece of that.
Good.
Yeah, and we were just talking about this. Explain the new and exciting opening ceremony.
Yeah, so the opening ceremony, a little bit different from past years. We moved it from about noon in previous years to 5 p.m. So it's going to be a little bit later in the evening, and we're going to turn Anabwin Park into a completely multi-sensory feast this year. So it's going to be so fun. We're going to have games out there. We're going to have art installations. There's going to be a musical performance by Squonk Opera. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but they are based out of Pittsburgh, I believe. And they have an entire massive, like, crazy installation they bring in, and it's interactive. The kids can kind of get involved with it. They play different instruments throughout that. And then after that, we're going to have a huge firework display. And I just got word that we're going to have a light show sponsored by DeVos Place. So I'm excited to hear more about that as well.
So you're breaking that on our newscast today, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's over there somewhere. I can't remember.
Also
That's
new
so
this
exciting.
year, though, the ArtPrize Oasis and the ArtPrize Clubhouse. What are they all about?
Yeah, so we actually took it upon ourselves to activate a few different areas of the community this year. So the ArtPrize Oasis is located in the Monroe Business District, the north one up there. And we're going to activate that space and completely transform one of those concrete parks into a place for respite, a place for community. We're going to install some different art installations throughout there, and then people are going to be able to kind of congregate on this area, have fun, play yard games. We're going to have turf out there, so we're going to put a big turf out, and people can have kind of like maybe pop-up soccer games. We might have a competition. Who knows? I'll roll around in the grass even.
So fun and art.
Fun and art, all at the same time. That's like kind of the focus this year.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like we're
great.
trying to push.
Yeah, I like that. And there's also some exciting grants, correct?
Yeah, so we have a few different grants this year. So we have our Modu VJ grant, or Modu Viget, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not sure what the official is, but that one highlights our local artists. So that's 5 total grants going to specific zip codes around Grand Rapids. We also have a few different grants that are available to our artists. I believe we have our Chris Smith Legacy Grant. That's kind of in partnership with DisArt. And I don't know if you know DisArt, but they highlight disabled artists in our community. And that's actually in memoriam of Chris Smith, who passed recently. So we're very grateful for all of his contributions to the art scene within the city, and rest in peace to Chris.
Yeah, I've been to every single ArtPrize. I even remember when it was announced, and I know how much people really, really like, number one, spreading out the prizes among artists, and also just being interactive. So it'll be great this year.
Absolutely, we're so excited for it.
Pedro
can't
Camargo,
wait.
thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.